Alright again, thank you for joining me this week. Today we're continuing on with Hard Boiled. Sorry, the Lion Guard have leads on 3 of the 5 missing suspects. We'd love to get lost in this mystery, but I'm needed in Lion's Arch. We only just met, but I need someone who can travel to interrogate suspects, and you've proven critical in this operation. Casimir's wrapped up in paperwork at the bar. Do what you can to convince the suspects to return to Lion's Arch, and take notes if they say anything interesting. Here's the intel that we've got in our locations. You discovered footprints from the ogre suspect, Rourke, leaving the crime scene in Lion's Arch. Follow them. Reports indicate that Morley, the Quaggan suspect, is in Blood-Tide Coast in Sorrowful Sound. Find him. The Skrit suspect, Kasaparek, was sighted in Gindaran Fields near Olmulton Estates. I'll continue with the investigation, but our whereabouts of our 2 last suspects. I'll continue the investigation into the whereabouts of our 2 last suspects. Be wary, trust your instincts, stay alive. Alright, show me. Okay, got 1 here. 1 in Lion's Arch. And 1 in Sorrowful Sound, but okay. Take that. Take that as well. It's in the way. It will all be useful. Every single one. Right down in here.
What?
You aren't shiny. You smell like sea. Good smell though. Shiny Man gave me shiny for a big party. Said they give others grit a long vacation. That was nice. I need you to return to Lion's Arch for questioning. Lion's Arch? No. Big noise. Screaming. Very scary. Didn't know what to do. Felt guilty for running. We'll stay out here. Stay safe, yes. Safe here. You sure there's a lot of shiny things back in Lion's Arch? Really? Okay, we go back to Lion's Arch. Toodaloo. Yeah, that's completely wrong, but I don't care. I don't care. Alright. Track down the Quaggan. I guess I can just go. It'll probably be quicker if I just go back south instead of having to follow that waypoint marker. Honestly, just go through the city and go south. Ooh, pardon me. I has a soda. that cake. Thank you very much. Not that I need it or anything, but it doesn't hurt to have. Since it's free, and it never seems to go bad, which is the interesting part. I don't think I unlocked it on this character yet. Plate of delicious cake. I know I unlocked the cake gun though. It's like a very watered down version of what we get. And you get to shoot people with cake. So how interesting would that be? Have like a giant cake launcher? Screw the pie. Get a nice big ass cake launcher. Alright. Right in here in the house. Please don't hurt Quaggin or Quaggin's tadpoles. Quaggin just did what Quaggin was told. They threatened Quaggin's nursery. Quaggin had to carry the offering to the effigy. Who is they, and what did they tell you to do to your offering? Quaggin didn't recognize him. It was dark. They did something to Quaggin's offering. It was fast. Quaggin didn't think. Phew, at least Quaggin's tadpoles are safe, the little ones. If we let evil rule us, we all lose. You are right. Quaggin is wrong. Okay. Quaggin will come to Lion's Arch to testify. Now I gotta find the ogre and Lion's Arch. I'll take this tree. Trying to earn money for a new frickin' legendary. Not all there, but I'm almost to like the 3/4 point, so well, a third of a quarter, pardon me. A third, not a third of a quarter. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just dump all that into the storage. These are good monies too. Not a lot, but considering how frequently they drop, it's pretty good money. I can just most likely sell that for... Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Whee! Crash. Can't for the life of me remember where this guy was. I know he's not typically out in the open. Sorry, I got itchy. There we go. I had an itchy leg. So. La 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 la. Gotta get off my mount. Squeeze in here. Oh no, he did. He did. Sorry. Inspector Keel and her lion guard have tracked down the last two suspects. As with the previous three, I leave it to you to handle the questioning. Here's our leads. The code suspect, Trembling Song, has been spotted in snowed-in drifts at the Lost Child Sorrow camp. Unsubstantiated rumors place our Savari suspect, Astoria, hiding in Caledon Forest in the Rowan Woods. I've been examining clues we've already discovered. The Tassie box has uncovered trace elements with magical properties. I'm not sure yet, but my guess is that these components formed a compound that had turned the effigy into a death trap. I think our last two suspects hold the final pieces to this puzzle. Whatever you discover, return to the crime scene in Lion's Arch afterwards so we can just share our findings. Alright. Out of here. I could have sworn I saw like an interact button, but... Oh, it's the corpse. Never mind. Cut through the water, save us some time. This is not America. Sha-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la. Oh, this is not America. Sha-la-la-la-la. Gotta head all the way north. This'll be fun. Gotta take everything. I should be up on one of these ridges up here somewhere. La 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 la. There she is. Alright. You're not here to kill me, that's obvious. And you're not lying, guard. You found me all the way out here, so you're good at what you do. Tell me, who are you? I need you to come back for Lion's Arch for questioning. I didn't kill anyone, and I'm not one setting one manicured toe back in that city without a good reason. I was set up. What are you talking about? They posed quite the argument, to be on the stage or face the police. I used my wiles to get the representative spot, and then they gave me a trinket. I didn't have a choice. I can't go back now. Lion's Arch needs you. Stand up for justice and give your testimony. Huh. By the mother, you're serious? I'll do the right thing and leave you alone, you poor and dead. Oh, doing the right thing will leave you alone, poor and dead. But alright, I'll come back. Alright, and now we're gonna have to go all the way to Snowden Drifts. This one's gonna be fun. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Elon, and I'm gonna teleport to the frickin' Norn homeworld, and I'm gonna go from there. It's gonna suck, but this will suck somewhat less. Hubrock. At this door. I'm in here. Snowdown drifts. As you of Koda's judgment come at last. I'm ready to surrender my blood and spirit to you. You need to hear your side of the story. My shame is my shadow. I caused a death by breaking a vow, and now I must give up my own life to pay for it, either by my hand or by Koda's will. Return to Lion's Arch and be judged by those who were injured. I suppose I owe them that, at least. Very well. I will. Okay, now we gotta go back to Lion's Arch. And and I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for joining me. Have a good week.